Now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with meteorologist Juan Acuna.
Welcome back, everyone, and a good Thursday afternoon to you. We're taking a look at our live sky cam over on SPID, looking a bit dreary out there. We have some of that mist and some of that drizzle. You can see it more as we look on our one shoreline camera. You can see there's not a whole lot to see right there, just the very top of the building. And you know what? Visibilities are about down to 1 mile here in the city of Corpus Christi. That's also the case out in Kingsville, 2 miles out in Robstown, Orange Grove, and Alice. So do use caution if you're going to be traveling later on this afternoon and evening. I don't anticipate that to be improving a whole lot as we head on into the next several hours. Our Aztec Chevrolet 6 weather bug over in Beeville, temperatures in the lower 60s, lots of cloud coverage. That continues to be the case off in Kingsville as we take a live look out there with our Nissan Automotive 6 weather bug with temperatures into the upper 50s. The rainfall hasn't amounted to a whole lot just yet, but there's still plenty more that's off into the Gulf of Mexico. We've registered almost 1/10 of an inch out at the Naval Air Station, over 1/10 of an inch out in Port Aransas, 1100s, 500s out in Alice, and 200s out in Kingsville as well. Inland areas not seeing so much right now, but we're seeing some of that light to moderate rainfall near the coastline, and it's going to continue to move off to the west-northwest at this point. The heaviest of the activity, the moderate shower just over in Corpus Christi Bay, but we're still seeing that light to moderate mist and drizzle here in Corpus Christi, in downtown Corpus Christi, I should say, and over on the south side and pushing on over into the island as well near Flower Bluff and out at the Naval Air Station. That's stretching on over into Ingleside, Port Aransas, Aransas Pass, even Gregory Portland seeing some of that light rain and light mist extending all the way over into Taft, and even as far west as Edroy out to Odom and even Sinton as well. And this is just going to continue to push into our inland areas as we go into the rest of the evening as well. We have this little coastal trough that's been lingering just offshore, and that's what's causing this little bit of instability in the atmosphere right now. So that's what's going to continue to push in our direction. But still, though, we have plenty of the warm air that's riding over the cool surface. So all the clouds, all the rainfall has been continuing across the entire Lone Star State. No matter where you were driving, if you had plans to drive, you were likely going to encounter some of that rainfall. And this little stationary frontal boundary that's off in the Gulf of Mexico, that's not going anywhere anytime soon. Neither is this coastal trough. So the rainfall chances are going to be staying with us. If you're looking forward to some sunshine, it's just not going to be happening, at least for the next 7 days, as moisture continues to increase off of the Gulf of Mexico. High pressure is over on the southeast, and then we have that upper level low pressure system off in the Four Corners area, so it's bringing in all that warm air aloft. And again, we have all that cooler air that's trapped on the surface. So let's look at it on the future tracker as we go into tomorrow morning. Once again, we start off with some of that light mist and drizzle near the coastline. We'll look for some pockets of moderate to heavy rainfall by tomorrow afternoon as well. Notice the cloud coverage. It doesn't go anywhere. We don't see any breaks in the cloud coverage there. And by Friday afternoon and evening, notice we still have some pockets, some of that heavy rain. So that could start to impact some of our Friday night football games. So coaches and players keep mind of that. And then as we go into Saturday morning, we have the breast cancer awareness walk. We do start off cloudy skies. We could see a little bit of mist and drizzle, but as we head towards midday and on into the afternoon, we could see a little bit of some of that extra moderate to light rain going with us here in the afternoon as well. High pressure does start to come in as we go into early Sunday morning and on into Sunday afternoon as a little frontal boundary pushes to the northeast of us, but still that's going to bring some cooler air, and it should push most of the activity as far as rainfall is concerned down to the south. Heaviest totals are going to remain offshore. This is going into tomorrow afternoon. Some locations near the coastline could pick up around 1 to 2 inches, and then as we go into Sunday morning and then on into Sunday afternoon, we could pick up some of those around 2 to 4 inches. We're at 61 degrees right now, upper 50s in the inland areas. We hold on to a northerly wind 8 to 16 miles an hour. NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast 72 for tomorrow. Locally heavy rain on Friday and Saturday, and then we get a bit of a break on Sunday, but it comes back on Monday with more moisture and still isolated showers, more clouds, and milder with 60s and 70s. Paulo.